Hello, inquisitive minds. Hope you all are doing well. Here in this YouTube channel, you are going to find out answers to many of your queries. I know you people are beginners. And in physics, many things seem to be very difficult to you conceptually. Many times, you people just learn it out, but do not get inside the facts. That's why day by day it becomes very, very tough for you to get into numerical analysis when you get to class 9 and 10. In my 25 years of teaching experience, or I can say even more than that, I have found out these problems actually start very early, right from class 6 and 7. So I thought of engaging myself with your doubtful sessions to clear them out. Here, today I shall discuss with you at the beginner level. I shall discuss with you motion of a particle in 1 dimension, 2 dimension and 3 dimension. Hope you all like it. And if you have queries, if you have different other topics in which you want such short explanations or videos, do write to me here. Thank you. Let's proceed. As you can see here, I have a copy, a white page. Here, in this copy, if I want to teach you what is one-dimensional motion. Now, one-dimensional motion is that which occurs in only one direction. Let me explain to you. Suppose that you have here a little Pikachu, okay? Now, Pikachu decides to move in this direction only. And Pikachu is moving only along one edge. Or Pikachu starts moving along this edge. So, both of these are one-dimensional motion. I mean to say, if an object moves in a direction like this, which we call as x-axis, this is somewhere where it started, this is origin. And it may also happen that the particle can move along this direction and we call it y-axis, okay? Whether it moves along x-axis or it moves along y-axis, both in the single sense is one dimension. Alright? Now suppose what I was telling you, that Pikachu can move along y-axis and Pikachu can move along x-axis, both. But suppose Pikachu decides not to move along either x or y and it moves along this. That is somewhere in the plane which encloses x and y. Now, what is this motion Pikachu is doing? Suppose this little friend of yours, when he is here, how did he reach here? First, actually, he moved along this direction. So, this is x. This is the displacement along x-axis. Then it moved along this direction. What direction is this? This is direction y. That is, it is moving along y-axis. So, this is x-axis, this is y-axis. And the point where Pikachu was standing, here it is not only x, not only y. The coordinates of this point is x and y. So, this motion of Pikachu on the plane consisting of x and y is a two-dimensional motion. when we have a motion along only one direction. Motion only along one direction. Single direction. We call it one-dimensional motion. When it has two dimensions in together, that is x and y, then that motion is not one-directional motion. It has two variables to talk about, x and y, and we call it two-dimensional motion. Now suppose Pikachu doesn't have wings, but Pikachu decides to fly. And after going x and y, Pikachu decides to move up like this. So what is happening? Pikachu is having another dimension to talk about, and that is z. So x, y, and then space z. This is the third dimension. So here we come. Since we see always objects which are moving, those objects which are moving around us, they are having all kinds of dimensions, okay? That is the objects in space. And that is the third dimension. And that is called three-dimensional motion. And how do you define it with another variable? That is the z direction. That is, if I bring my pen at the origin O, this is origin O, and if I bring my pen at this point, you can see, if I bring my pen at this point, you see like this. So, x, y, and z. Okay, this is z. So, any point in space like this will have three dimensions to talk about. Now, it is difficult to show it in a plane of paper, but still, how do we do it? We do it like this. We do it like this. We show it like this. This is x, this is y, and this is z. How do you show? This is x and this is y. See? Can I draw it like this? A sketch like this to make you feel that this is a plane? Yes, this is a plane of paper and this is a perpendicular axis. This line, which I call as z-axis, is perpendicular to the plane containing x and y. Because, you know, three dimensions cannot be shown on a piece of paper. So, what we have is, this z direction is just perpendicular to x and y. To make you feel that way, I have here a sketch done. So, any point in space like this will have an x and y and a z. So, this point has x, y, z, three dimensions. I think this is clear to you. This is just for little children who still wonder what are the three dimensions. And let me tell you, there is another dimension which is time. So, we have to grow a little bit more. You all have to learn a little bit more to know about that fourth dimension, time. Bye-bye, children.